27, episode 21. I'm gonna write that down because I always forget. Doing pretty good. Still haven't got rid of the breathing, but yesterday, I did my rescue inhaler Saturday night. This is Monday. And then yesterday I didn't do it at all, and I was fine. And today I didn't do it at all, so I'm like, I'm wheezing a little, hacking up stuff, but I haven't been like breathing bad, like I'm not dying or anything. So, doing okay. Another thing, yesterday I didn't need a lunch just because I didn't have a chance to. We're going to see some Clydesdales with my daughter, so I didn't have a chance to do it before we left. I said, screw it, just wait till dinner. And then someone commented on my one of my vlogs, and he said he was carnivore, and he said OMAD, which I like OMAD, and I'm like, what does that mean? 1 meal a day. And then I just thought I might try that, because lunch is kind of a pain in the ass. I got to cook it with dinner, and then I put it in the fridge, and then I got to heat it up in the microwave at some point, So it's never as good as dinner, and I'm never hungry anyways. So maybe it'll give me more chance to basically fast heal from fasting. Maybe that'll help my lungs better and things like that. So I'm going to try. I'm going to be eating bigger dinners then. So I'm not trying to starve myself or anything. Today I'm down to about 193. So I've lost like 17 pounds. What else? Energy today. Not again, I'm still not where I was the first week, but feel good. I feel like, I don't know if it's because I'm losing weight or what, but I just feel light on my feet today. Walking and everything, I don't feel heavy. It's because I haven't eaten. I did have some stomach, grumbling, hunger type stuff this morning, but the rest of the day I've been fine. I've been eating just hamburger. I had pork chops last week, but this whole weekend was just hamburger. Yesterday I just did a big bowl of ground beef. I did it in a pan, I just ate it in a bowl, which was okay, but not as good as the burgers, but doing them on the grill. And then today I got a couple of sirloin steaks I'm gonna have for dinner, and then the rest of the hamburger I had from last night. I had 2.3 pounds or something I ate last night, but there's I got a Tupperware thing left, but I'm gonna finish that off. And then I got 4 pounds of hamburger I'm gonna do for tomorrow and Wednesday. What else? Just been listening to a lot of podcasts. I still haven't finished that Nina's book, but I've been listening. I listened to the rest of I just finally finished the Joe Rogan one, because that was a long podcast with Kresser and Khan, and still the same takeaway. They kind of diss, Carnivore at the end there, but and I've had people argue with me not argue with me, but state that his thing is Whole Foods and all that, which that sounds great, Khan, but his whole argument was about cholesterol and saturated fat, those were the bad things. And then I wish they'd point out that the paleo guys like Kresser and all those guys eat plenty of saturated fat and they're healthy. So it's not that. I agree, getting rid of all the processed foods and grains and stuff like that and oils is the key. But that doesn't mean saturated fat's not bad for you. And that, sorry, there's an ambulance here. I don't know what he's doing. Anyways, so I still think I thought he sucked, because his whole argument was the whole basic thing that's fucked the whole America, basically. So even though he might be doing his diet is Whole Foods, what he was preaching wasn't. He was, but he was still saying fish and stuff might be bad for you because they cause diabetes. All that. It was crazy. Anyways, another thing I've been thinking about, and I want to go into I want to read up on this and then talk about it, is like the sustainability of beef. A lot of the like the vegetarian and vegans against it are, it's bad for the environment, the methane gases, you use so much land and water, and I've been reading a lot of stuff, and it's actually like raising beef, raising beef in pasture is good for the environment. It actually can bring stuff that's been desertification of areas like in Africa and out west. You can bring them back to like lush grasslands by using cows to graze and crap and all that, and it like brings carbon back into the soil, and it's actually really good for the environment. Way better than the monocrops of corn, soybean, and wheat and all that, where they just basically make lots of erosion and spray everything with insecticides and herbicides. So I'm looking more into that. Like I kind of, one day I'd like to, one of the things I used to really like be into and still am is like landscape design and stuff like that. And I love the outdoors. I love animals. So I don't know, I'm going to look into like permaculture type, sustainability of like raising beef. That might be a great thing to do. Like work on a ranch. I don't know. Just ideas. Like I love being outdoors. I feel much healthier when I'm there. I'm trying to think of anything else. Not really. I kind of been all over the place today listening to podcasts, so. But again, feeling pretty good. Lungs weren't good, but they weren't bad today. Like I didn't have to do an inhaler or anything, and I feel like, and I did do some push-ups and pull-ups, and I didn't get breathing real crazy when I did those.